G'day! Today I'm going to be showing off a mob farm within RLCRAFT. Now, as everybody knows, it's very hard to farm certain things in RLCRAFT. It's hard to set up an XP farm and a mob farm and all that good stuff. But I thought challenge accepted. So Venom and I have come up with a mob farm / Heart Crystal farm / XP farm / slime ball farm. How brilliant is that? Now, obviously, we had to sit down and do a lot of thinking on how are we going to farm slime balls and XP and heart crystals in RLCRAFT. So then we stumbled upon this place called the Defiled Lands, which is a biome within RLCRAFT. And in this biome, there's a mob called Host Zombie. And this host pretty much spits out defiled slimes. The defiled slime pretty much looks like a regular slime, but just different color. It drops some useless items, but plus slime balls. So we thought, brilliant, that's the perfect spot for us. So what Venom and I did is dug out a big 50 by 50 room, huge dark room, and then put water canals like the good old classic mob farms in Minecraft. And then we test runned it, and it worked pretty damn well. And then literally, guys, it was giving us XP, slime balls, and heart crystals. How brilliant is that? So I'm going to show you around, obviously, this farm today. So come on down. The sun is actually setting. Might want to sleep. But come on down to our mob farm here in RLCRAFT. So come on down. There we go. So here is the big dark room built down in the Defiled Lands. That's right, this is built down in the Defiled Lands, and what actually happens is a bunch of mobs will eventually spawn. It's not the fastest farm ever, but it does work really well. So a bunch of mobs will spawn and walk into the water, and then pretty much get washed down the center here for us to kill. There's actually mobs down there, I think, right now. So come on down. Come on down. Look at this. It's brilliant. So I've got 4 different killing chambers all the way around. So it looks like, oh, look at that. We have mobs in here ready to go. So these are the defiled slimes here. They allow us to get slime balls and XP. And boss mobs will spawn, allowing you to get heart crystals and everything else quite easily. I think it's absolutely brilliant. So if you come up to the chest out here, here's some of the item drops you get. Look, slime balls, and you get the foul slimes, and you get other things as well. Tons of other things. Well, this guy's an escape. He must have glitched out. Looks like there's a boss mob in this chamber over here. So come on over. Let's go ahead and give him a whack, and I'll see if he drops anything interesting. He should drop some decent amount of XP, which is always a good thing. Die! See what I mean? This farm is working brilliantly, guys. Come on, come back here. Sometimes they're a little hard to hit. There you go. Look at all that. 21 levels. Oh, that was... I didn't even break a sweat there, guys. And if you come over here, like every different direction, there's a possibility to have multiple mobs ready for you to kill. How easy is this? These are like defiled Endermen. It works bloody brilliantly, guys. Works bloody brilliantly. Love this farm to death. There we go, grabbing that XP. Okay, so as you can see, there's 4 different drop chutes around the room, and that is so Minecraft doesn't use the whole cramming thing and allows you to build up some mobs ready to harvest. But again, you can see some of the items that we do get in the in this farm here. Just more slime balls, like I was saying, and you get like enchanted items. Well, sound like another mob drop down. But look at this one. We're getting books. Like books from bosses and stuff. Heart crystals. Yep. So this one's quite built up. That one's quite built up, ready to be sorted out. Look at this one. I've got hammers and liver guts and leather and all sorts of cool stuff from this. But everything that we get sort of comes out the back in the storage here. We have an enchanting table ready to go. We normally store our XP in these XP tomes, just so it keeps it easier. See, we've got a full XP tome. Look at all these full XP tomes here. There you go, all filled up, ready to throw enchanting. It's made our RL craft experience so much better, because that's the thing about RL craft. You know, they make it so hard to farm XP. You can't just go get a spawner and build an XP farm around a spawner. The spawner deletes itself. Not even joking. So it's really hard in this mod pack to get a reliable farm up and going, but here's a reliable farm. Usually when a player or two stands down the bottom here, we better sleep. It is night time, but usually a player or two stands at the bottom here. They will come, and it looks like he managed to get through the gap somehow. Oh well, the gap is one tall. He really wants me. But yeah, this here is our farm, and it works bloody brilliantly, guys. Absolutely brilliantly. Now, for the mobs that don't automatically walk off the edge, we have a system for that too. So if I'm on the server by myself right now. So right now, I would go set myself up in this minecart system we got here. So this minecart system actually travels underneath our platforms in our water. You can hear the water upstairs, but travels underneath the platforms and runs in a big square around our farm. And this pretty much activates the mobs to walk off the edge. Then about 5 minutes of riding the minecart, you head back downstairs here, and then you go around each cell and kill all the mobs in here. So there is mobs in here. You just got to find them and whack them to death. And we're in the process of increasing the efficiency by lighting up caves, because I can't imagine the caves around our area being any sorts of help for this system at all. But there we go. So we come up here. Look at this. We've got a mob coming down here. Oh, there's a gap here. I think Venom. The Venom must have been out in the farm recently, but there's spiders. For some reason, lots of spiders today. But the Enderman there, so we'll zoom up. He'll eventually walk himself into the water, and he'll start heading on down into our canals here. There's a defiled Enderman, so these go away. These Endermen do not normally. You can look at them and they don't go crazy, but he's going to go down in our cell. I wanted to show you guys a host zombie, but host zombie's not spawning it. Oh, is that a host zombie? That's a host zombie, guys. So check this out. I'm going to zoom up. That's the host. Oh, he's walking. He's going to walk off the edge. We're going to probably... Oh, these spiders. Oh, I'm going to have to make an anti-spider system. Up here was meant to be a good view to view out and see the mobs as they come down, but... Is that... There, the host zombie's walking around right now. He'll eventually walk into the water. But if we want to speed things up, you can shoot him with a bow. And he will hopefully... it's not going to show us. I think he's too far away. No, it is. See, there's a slime right there. He spat out a slime. How brilliant is that? But, guys, if you want to see this farm being built from scratch... Like absolutely scratch. We dug this out by hands, not even kidding. Dug this out by hand. If you want to see it being built from scratch, recommend checking out my RLCRAFT series with Venom and I. We had to learn all the ropes, but eventually we built this farm, and this farm works very well. It works very well indeed. As I said, sometimes you'll see huge amounts of spawns, stuff you can't even keep up with. And that's why, I'll probably answer a question. That's why we have a front on these, and obsidian. We have a front on these because when, say, a bunch of mobs are in the chutes here, and there's multiple boss mobs, some boss mobs pull you towards them, some shoot out of set stuff on fire. So on purpose, we've gone ahead and put a front on, and we can only really kill them from the side. This is another boss mob right there. Thank you. That was another boss mob. And look, more mobs here. See what I mean? She is functioning. She's a functioning farm on every single side. Look at that. Brilliant. So, there we go. That there is my Heart Crystal XP / mob farm and slime ball farm all in a one. All in a flaming one. Absolutely love this farm. As I said, it's made RLCRAFT that much easier to play. But find yourself a defiled lands, dig yourself a nice decent hole, light up some caves, because I can see something spawned under there. Light up the caves around and place some torches on top of the area. But at night time, this farm obviously definitely does not work at all. But during the day, it works fantastically. And it seems to increase when another player's around the area too. Like, it sort of focuses the mobs. We get like double mobs almost. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching this showcase video on my RLCRAFT mob farm. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you smash the button, leave a like. Don't forget, in the description below will be a link to my RLCRAFT series where we built this sucker from scratch, and it will show you how to build one too. Alright guys, I'll catch you all later.